Iran and Israel are launching bombs at each other all the time. So many bombs, we can't have this, it's not right. Too many bombs, we gotta stop it. No more bombs, we gotta stop it, we gotta fix it. And they're like, all right, how are you gonna fix it? He's like, by dropping bombs. I'm gonna drop bombs. And no one expected it. Like the whole world was like, okay, Trump is gonna mediate, or he's gonna, because he said to them, hey guys, let's sort this out, peace deal. We're gonna do a peace deal. And then he dropped bombs on Iran. And everyone in the world was like, what the hell? And a lot of people in my life were like, oh man, I can't believe that Trump did this. I can't believe it. And they were so stressed. And I was like, yes, but look on the bright side. And they were like, what bright side? I was like, on the bright side, Trump also can't believe that he did this. Like that's the one glimmer of hope that I get from Donald Trump, is that like he also doesn't know what he's doing. He's in it with us, which is a nice change. Oftentimes we're at the mercy of those in power, but he's in the mercy with us. Like we're all locked in a prison cell, but he's holding the key and he's like, we're all trapped. What are we gonna do? We're like, use the key. What are you talking about? Very seldom have I looked at Trump and thought, yeah, I can relate to this. But he came out after Israel was about to launch a full-scale bombing attack on Iran. And he came out, he heard about this. Man didn't even put on a tie. Came out of the White House half-dressed, ran straight into reporters, and he went into it. He was like, I heard about what Iran is doing and what Israel is doing. And let me tell you, I'm angry at Iran, but I'm more angry at Israel. They said peace, and I said we're going to do peace, and they're launching, and I'm sick of them. Israel, you better not do it. You don't do it, Israel. I said peace. You don't do it. He looked like a dad who had kids that were fighting in the backyard. And he was just going back and forth. He's just like, Israel, shut up, baby. Come on, shut up. How many times do you have to tell your kids that you're not going to? I tell you once and I'll tell you again. And then he looked at the reporter and he did something I've never seen an American president do in my entire life. He cursed live on TV into the camera. Looked at the camera and he was like, they were like, what do you think, Mr.? He's like, I'll tell you what this is. You've got two countries that have been fighting so long, they don't know what the they're doing. Germany, right? And Brexit, as you know, was the breaking off of the United Kingdom from Europe. We land, man, this was so amazing. We get to the passport control, to the border, and then there's the different lines, and the lines are Europeans, non-Europeans. That's the lines. So I know I'm going non-European. And then there was people from London with us, and they weren't from like London, I think, but still they were with us. And then the woman's then, she goes to European, and they stopped her, and the guy was like, excuse me, is that a UK passport? And she's like, yeah, that's right. And he's like, no, you have to come other line. So what do you mean, it's so long. Oh, I'm European. He's like, not since Brexit. And I was like, oh, that's funny, but the best was, as she walked away, she said to her husband, she's like, I didn't know that's what Brexit means. And any future Olympics. I love how that was a news story. That's when I knew that Australia is having a good time as a place. The fact that could make the news tells you how well you are doing. Like, I love how they said it like we thought there was a chance that she would. They were like, Reagan has announced that she will not be competing in the next Olympics. We're like, yeah, we know. We all knew. We knew from the first moment when she did this. And everybody else watching was like, yeah, this person's not coming to the next Olympics. I don't know which part of this made someone think next Olympics. I'm happy for Reagan. I like what she did. First of all, people didn't even know breakdancing was in the Olympics. So kudos to her. Everyone watched because of that, you know? And secondly, do your thing, leave your mark. Nobody knows who won any discipline at most Olympics. Nobody cares. That's what you want. You want to be remembered. What a way to do it. She used up all her white privilege at one time. At one time. Most people sprinkle it through their lives. Save some for a promotion. You'll get some land that I shouldn't have. Reagan was like, I'm going all in. I'm like, Reagan, you can't use it all at once. Watch me.
growing up was a little Indian boy by the name of Thiessen Pillai. Thiessen would get a packed lunch from his mom every single day. Every single day, he'd pull it out, he'd open the bread, look inside, and then he'd scream at the top of his lungs. He'd be like, "Curry! Damn it, mommy!" I was like, "Oh, but Thiessen, is it bad?" He said, "I don't even know anymore. I lost perspectives. Here, you can have it." And he gave me his curry sandwich. I bit it, and there are moments in your life that will forever shape who you are. Moments that will define who you grow on to be. This was one of those moments for me. I put that sandwich in my mouth. I bit down, and my mouth came alive. My tongue discovered its purpose. I didn't know potatoes could pop like that. The flavors were bouncing around. My eyes opened wide. It was, I was like, wow, I was like, "Curry! Thank you, mommy." I was lucky enough to grow up surrounded by Indian culture. In fact, one of my best friends growing up was a little Indian boy by the name of Thiessen Pillai. Thiessen would get a packed lunch from his mom every single day. Every single day, he'd